A song the songwriter called a nonsense song, part of which he used to teach his son how to rhyme, ended up being his first solo #1 in the United States. Following the artist's divorce in 1975, he woke up one morning in his apartment on Central Park, and the opening words just popped into his mind. In an interview published in Rock Live's Profiles and Interviews, he said, quote, "That was the first thing I thought of, so I just started building on that line. It was the last song I wrote for the album, and I wrote it with a rhythm ace, one of those electronic drum machines, so maybe that's how it got that sing-song quality. It's basically a nonsense song." He recorded the song at A&R Recording on 48th Street in New York City, a small studio in the heart of Broadway's Theater District, using top session musicians and some backup singers whose names you might recognize: Patty Austin, Valerie Simpson of Ashford and Simpson fame, and Phoebe Snow. The song was released in December 1975, and on February 7, 1976, Paul Simon achieved his first U.S. solo #1 with 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. But he cheated us. Though he says there are 50 ways, he only lists 5. Can you name them? Slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just set yourself free. Hop on the bus, Gus. Drop off the key, Lee, and get yourself free. In a coincidence, the album containing the song, Still Crazy After All These Years, was Simon's first and only #1 album on the Billboard chart. Most reviews of the so-called nonsense song were positive. Billboard called it an excellent song that has very clever lyrics and an easy-to-listen-to melody. Record World said that the song finds Simon aided by a crack team of session musicians and the unmistakable vocals of Phoebe Snow. Not everyone was in love, though. In a contemporary review, Spin magazine was more critical of the song and listed it as one of the 50 worst songs by otherwise great artists.
50 ways to leave your lover. Just slip out the bad, Jack. Make a new plan.